Good morning once again, everyone. So beautiful to see so many of you here. Can't tell you what it does to my priestly heart to look out on a weekday and see the church so packed. Sorry I was late for Mass. I was hearing confessions. I'm sure you'll agree that's a good reason to start Mass late. So, did you ever find yourself using the phrase, "Something just told me to blank. Something just told me to call you. Something just told me to check that the stove was off again. Something just told me to come to Mass today." Or maybe you use it in the negative version. "Something just told me not to take that route. Not to go out last night. Not to go to that branch of the bank," only to find out afterwards that there was an accident on that route, or that something very bad happened last night or at that branch of the bank. Something just told me. Something just told me not to. What is that something? Rather, who is that something? Very, very often, that's something that speaks to us, not in words, but in that intuition in our souls, is our guardian angel. Last Tuesday, we celebrated the feast day of the archangels. Today, we celebrate the feast of the guardian angels, the angels assigned to each one of us to watch over us in this life and the next. The saints and doctors of the church don't agree as to the exact moment when we get our angel. Some saints believe that the unborn baby does not have a guardian angel yet, that it's protected by its mother's guardian angel and receives its guardian angel at the moment of its birth. Other saints and doctors teach that we receive our guardian angel at the very moment of conception. And both saints and doctors and theologians have different opinions about that. But what is for sure is that when we come out of our mother's womb into this world, each one of us, Christians and non-Christians, have a guardian angel by our side. In today's gospel, Jesus says about children, "See that you do not despise one of these little ones, for I say to you that their angels in heaven always look on the face of my heavenly Father." And as early as the 4th century, Basil, the great theologian and doctor of the church, taught, "Beside each of the faithful stands an angel as protector and shepherd, leading him to life." Many of the saints who were mystics had the great privilege of being able to see their guardian angels and speak to them. They got to see them with their own eyes and speak to them in an audible voice. One of the most famous is Padre Pio. Padre Pio used to tell people to send him their guardian angels, and very often guardian angels of many people would come to Padre Pio, and he would send them back with messages or send them back with the assurance of his prayers for those people. It was a very natural, everyday occurrence for him. Another saint who had a very close relationship with her guardian angel was a beautiful saint named Saint Gemma Galgani. She lived in a different city as her spiritual director, and so she and her spiritual director used to communicate to each other not by letter, but through her guardian angel. She would send her angel to her spiritual director with her problems. Her director would speak to her angel and send her angel back to her with the answers. Her guardian angel would also pray with her. He would protect her when she was attacked by Satan, and he would comfort her in her illnesses. Saint Gemma Galgani, also Saint Faustina Kowalska, several times in her diary she talks about seeing her guardian angel, especially when she would travel from convent to convent. Her guardian angel would suddenly appear and accompany her on her journeys and as soon as she entered the convent, she could no longer see the angel, though she knew he was always by her side. Many, many saints had the gift of seeing and speaking with their guardian angel. And whether or not we see ours, each one of us has one right beside us. Every single one of you at whom I'm looking right now has a guardian angel. And in fact, I just read this morning that St. Francis de Sales, every time he gave a homily, he would pause before he started. And people wondered why he paused before the homily. And he was saying a prayer to all the guardian angels of the people in the congregation, that their angels would soften their hearts to receive the truth of what he was about to preach. So we have probably 40 guardian angels in this church right now. There are 7 things that our guardian angels do. Would you be interested to know what they are? Our guardian angels protect us from many unknown dangers to our souls and our bodies. Our guardian angels defend us against temptations from evil spirits. Our guardian angels inspire us with holy thoughts. Our guardian angels warn us of spiritual dangers and admonish us after we have sinned. Our guardian angels join us when we pray, and they bring our prayers to God. Our guardian angels defend us at the hour of our deaths from the attacks of the spiritual enemies who would like to drag us to hell. And finally, this is very interesting, if we go to purgatory, our guardian angels come with us to purgatory and comfort us in the suffering of purgatory, and it is they who escort us to heaven when our time in purgatory is over. So as you see, our guardian angels play a very important role in our lives. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I want to repeat what I said on Tuesday. Human beings don't ever become guardian angels. Humans are humans and angels are angels. And I didn't plan to make that point again today because I already said it on Tuesday, except for the fact that yesterday I saw the Facebook post of somebody who is a practicing committed Catholic. And on their Facebook post, they said, "I can't believe it's 1 year since my grandfather died and became my guardian angel." Heresy. Don't ever say that. Humans don't become angels. Angels don't become humans. Our guardian angels desire a deep relationship with us. And the deeper our relationship with us, the more they help us. The deeper their relationship with us, the more they help us. Every year, October 2nd, is a reminder not to forget about our heavenly protectors. Pray to them, talk to them, ask them for help, develop a relationship with them. If we do, they will be there to help us in this life, at the moment of our death, and even in the next life in purgatory. And they even stay with us in heaven, the church teaches us. We don't need their help anymore, but they don't get reassigned. They stay with us in heaven. They are our companions for all eternity. So let's develop a relationship with them now. And maybe if we could, if you know the old prayer, maybe we could say it together. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here, ever this day be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.